Product roadmaps can be extremely helpful tools in any product manager's arsenal. However, if used incorrectly or without intentionality, they could be potentially detrimental for you and your product development team. Creating a great product roadmap isn't something to take lightly. It takes time, patience, and clear communication to ensure you craft a roadmap that accurately reflects your team's priorities to internal stakeholders, external stakeholders, and potential customers. An agile product roadmap is a document that communicates the strategic direction of a new product, existing product, or organization to align key stakeholders, marketing teams, sales teams, product teams, and sometimes even customers on what will be delivered. It's part of the product strategy or product plan. A great product roadmap communicates the why and the what, whereas a product backlog communicates the how. In order to deliver a great product roadmap, it must be easy to understand, clear, abstracted from detail, and flexible. No matter what type of roadmap you create, it should be centered around the big picture and problems to solve, not solutions to those problems. It's very easy to fall into a trap of creating a roadmap that's solely focused on new features and when they'll be delivered, because that's usually what makes stakeholders most comfortable. However, it removes autonomy from the team to find solutions to the problems that are outside of previously defined solutions. A great idea does not guarantee a great product. A hit product also requires execution, a common language that all stakeholders understand, and a detailed plan that keeps everyone working towards a common goal. In short, a great product requires a product roadmap. There are many different ways you and your team can build a product roadmap. Each type of product roadmap serves a specific purpose that should match the needs of your team, stakeholders, and customers. There are a variety of other ways to create and orient roadmaps, but these three types are the most helpful, especially for generating alignment, and we will look at the three of them one after the other. 1. Timeline-based roadmaps. A timeline-based roadmap, depicted in the screenshot here, shows your initiatives relative to each other in the context of time. It visually communicates how long you intend to focus on certain initiatives and when you plan to complete them. Typically, you arrange your initiatives in a bar chart on a grid that represents a specific time frame. 2. Roadmaps without dates. If you are sharing your product roadmap with internal groups like your sales reps, you want to give them the information they will need to communicate the benefits of your forthcoming product to their prospects and customers. You do not, however, want to risk these reps sharing expected release dates with customers, because this creates the same risk of disappointment in the event of a delay. 3. Kanban roadmaps. A key tenet of Kanban is to limit the amount of work in progress, WIP, because WIP limits can highlight bottlenecks and backups in the team's process due to lack of focus, people, or skill sets. For a Kanban roadmap, like the one depicted in the screenshot here, you want to show stakeholders the status and priorities for each stage of your development. Roadmaps are like snowflakes, only more complicated. They vary based on the kind of product being developed, the industry it falls within, the composition and size of the product team, and the specific requirements of the business making the product. All differences aside, nearly all product roadmaps contain these key components. These components are: 1. Product features. Features are the functions the product needs to perform and the problems it should solve. Typically, the development team is in charge of sifting through feedback from users and deciding what features to implement next. 2. User stories. User stories make up the most basic units on a roadmap within an agile framework. Written from the end user's perspective, they describe the ultimate goal of a product feature. Story and feature are sometimes used interchangeably. Collections of related stories make up epics. 3. Product initiatives. Initiatives demonstrate how groups of activities, features, stories, and projects work together to achieve product objectives. Initiatives help teams stay goal-oriented in their work. 4. Product goals. Objectives specify when and how a feature will be added in relation to the product. A roadmap that aims to complete a single feature may have multiple objectives. Objectives ought to be measurable and time-bound. 5. Epics. In agile product roadmaps, epics are collections of stories. They can span across multiple teams, or even across multiple software version launches, and there can be many of them involved in a given roadmap. 6. Product releases. Features are rolled out to users in planned product releases. Often a completed feature will be held until other features are finished being implemented, so multiple features can be included in one release for optimal customer experience. 7. Product timelines. A product roadmap schedule typically includes the dates of each milestone along with a list of the teams and people in charge of each process and the stakeholders that will be impacted by various updates and target completions. Conclusion. Whatever roadmap format you decide to use, remember that a good roadmap is grounded in your vision and product strategy. Anyone can follow the simple process outlined in this video to learn a lot about their product, resulting in a feature roadmap, informed by technical analysis and research. This means when you are ready to start working on the product, you have everything aligned for an effective start of development. Sticking to general and well-tried practices makes sense when contemplating a multi-step process like configuring a roadmap. So, let us talk about some practical tips that you can follow in this video. 1. Strategy and vision. Formulate your strategy and vision of the product. Talk to your internal and external stakeholders. Talk to your customers. Look at the market and your competitors. Define your customer personas. Listen to what salespeople are telling you. Speak to customers themselves. Provide intelligence on the customer voice to the production team and management. Once you've aligned the vision across all stakeholders and participants, you have the required input data to begin working on your roadmap. 2. Define your audience. A product roadmap is not a one-size-fits-all plan. The audience you have to present your roadmap to will be a predetermining factor for the format of your roadmap, its type, and the contents you should include in it. Determining the type of roadmap is a complex, and we will detail that in the next section. 3. Pick a suitable format. The format also makes an impact on your content's choice. The format you may choose can be more suitable for a specific audience. For example, a feature-based format is not suitable for the marketing department or management but is recommended for your engineering team. The format chosen will suggest the necessary items of information to be highlighted and which themes or goals should be prioritized on the timeline. 4. Choose the metrics. Choose the metrics and tailor them to the actual features. Metrics will help to see an even broader picture and measure your progress. Depending on the purpose of your roadmap, you may choose metrics oriented to customer needs or business needs. As a source of relevant metrics, you may analyze the market and your competition or have recourse to an industry analyst. 5. Use roadmap-specific tools. Using a tool like Excel to build a roadmap can be a painful process. As a result, you will get a static presentation that would be fairly difficult to update. Cloud-based road mapping tools allow you to speed up the process and keep the roadmap updated when priorities change. 6. High-level information. Keep the information high-level and up-to-date. To preserve the functionality of your strategic roadmap, you have to focus on providing the general vision and strategy, not tactics, to keep track of them and convey the information to the rest of the stakeholders. A product roadmap should be constantly updated, which means a gradual evolution with the product. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to visit our online educational platform at www.eduslides.com by registering for free courses. Guess what? You can as well earn a certificate of completion after completing your course, and you don't have to pay to register. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos by clicking the subscribe button below?